checking the mail. Mail is fun, so he's checking the mail.
Guys, we asked for mail and you guys delivered. Literally. Well, you sent it. I guess the mailman delivered it. I'm just gonna rip through it, literally, with my finger. This is from Patrick. Patrick included this really cool wax seal. It makes me feel like I'm playing a fantasy role-playing game. Except I hope Patrick isn't poisoning me. Aaron in Fredericksburg. I've been a slight fan. It's kind of a burn to be a slight fan. But I guess it's good news if our slight fans are sending us mail. I'm thinking it's a photograph. I've enclosed a treble clef pin for you. This is awesome because our grandmom has given us a treble clef gift of literally every type. Treble clef shirts, treble clef sweatshirts, treble clef socks, treble clef cars, treble clef welcome mats to our treble clef houses. But the one thing we were lacking was a treble clef pin, and here it is. Very excited about this package because it's from my friend Joe Rosidi. You left this at my place last weekend. I didn't have time to wash it. He didn't wash it. This is actually the first jockstrap I've ever seen. Is this a jockstrap?
I don't think it smells bad, but I'm just like imagining.
I googled Florico and it came up on jockstrapcentral.com. So I think you may be holding someone's used jockstrap.
According to Joe, my own used jockstrap. It's now time to welcome, as we do every week on the weekly mailbag vlog, our international correspondent, Evan.
International mail.
Good to be back. Hello, I decided to send you a fan mail. I'm a 15-year-old girl and I live in Finland. I hope you understand something of this letter because English is my third language. She included this amazing, it looks like Santa Claus is sort of a gnome.
Thanks, Pina. Finnish is not my third language, so I'm only guessing that that's how I pronounce your name.
It's spelled with a J, could be Pinja.
This is really nice. Pina or Pinja.
Dear Sarah, Evan, Michael, and Andrew, I realize this card will probably not reach you by Christmas, so I would like to wish you a wonderful New Year instead. My friend Natalia and I met you in Toronto in November.
I think that they might have recommended that I go to the restaurant Mother's Dumplings, which I did.
I hope that you had a nice time in the city and that you found some interesting places to eat. PPS, please also give my best to Harnigan Woolstead. I could not find his mailing address. Harnigan's mailing address is unlisted because he's extremely famous and it would be an enormous burden on him for the public to know the location of his residence.
Mr. Woolstead, our fan Kate wanted me to send you her regards.
Okay, you see I'm busy?
Okay, this letter is from Jeremy, a college student in Canada. I'm a political science student. Your videos of songified politicians were one of my primary motivators for selecting said field of study. I feel somewhat guilty. We have recently had a rather embarrassing story. I'm referring to Rob Ford, the mayor of Toronto. Some of his videos might provide excellent source material for one of your future songifications.
We thought about making a songified video of Rob Ford, Jeremy, but it turns out his voice is not very good at being songified. Whether it's because he's always yelling at reporters or because the smoking of crack has literally ravaged his vocal cords, we aren't sure. Could be a combination of both.
If you're an aspiring singer, you should avoid smoking crack. I assume that this piece of mail is a wombat because it had to be encased in a tough bag.
And it is shipped from Australia.
Yeah, that's why it's a wombat and not a badger. I was watching Milk Thug, A Timeless Tale of Milk and Friendship, when I noticed a Frisbee being used as a coaster. Needless to say, I got you some coasters. And since you guys are my favorites, have some favorites. I think that's a type of candy. Your fan, Kate.
Whoa, this is weird, dude. I've never seen anything like this in America. This is a crunchy. It's like sweet and crunchy, as if you're eating a honeycomb. Do you want to try it? It's weird.
Yeah, do you want this? Our next letter is from Nina B. Lundry, longtime fan.
She might have been a fan for as long as 100% of her life.
Nina is a child. She's a child. She's a little girl.
We got a school photo of Nina, which is probably top 10 cutest things we've ever seen. 10 things that Nina B. Lundry is thankful for. Number 1, Arboretum. Number 2, love. Number 3, my family. That's a home run. Number 4, Andrew Gregory.
I'm blushing.
Number 5, pool. Not clear if it is a swimming pool or the game of billiards. This is a great list that I think we all could adopt.
It's time for Tim time.
Tim time, it's time for Tim.
This is a new weekly segment, I guess.
Could be a one-time segment. We can't possibly know the ways of Tim.
It's a weekly segment as long as Tim keeps sending us this much mail. And one great thing about Tim's mail is he gives us some great envelope art. You got a narwhal, a bear, a penguin. Dear Andrew, hello again from Teacher Tim. Once you've let me know each of your favorite animals, I'll draw them badly on the envelopes. Let's face it, envelopes are better with art. And you know what? This finally determines, was it Tim or Tina writing us?
Tim.
Definitely Tim. He's
Tim.
been very careful with his handwriting this time around.
Really, I think my favorite animal is a giraffe. What are those little nubbins on their head?
Just like Tim, you tend to like animals that are practically fantastic. If you'd never seen an elephant or a giraffe and you saw a picture of it, you'd be like, that doesn't really exist, right?
Teacher Tim here again. He's going to enclose a sketch this time, a sketch of Wu Cheng'en, a Chinese author and statesman who's credited with writing the 16th century folk novel, A Journey to the West, about an anthropomorphic monkey.
I am just really grateful that Tim was not offended that I thought his name was Tina.
The final Tim gift is a package. They are ornaments based on our videos. One is Evan the Mouse Bear. Oh my gosh, this is the best.
There's Joe Biden.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Tim. This is awesome.
That was time for Tim.
Oh, I shouldn't be scared. There's stickers in it. This is from Jake. Please pass this to Michael. I request that he read this.
Herein I will transcribe my notes from 2008 that I just found crumpled up in my desk drawer. There is a technique called auto-tune that seems to be gaining popularity at the moment. Perhaps you could use it to shift the pitch of speaking voice in a pleasing melodic manner. Okay, I get where this is going now. This fan is a fraud. This is from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Does this open or am I breaking it? Oh, I see.
This is from Kevin. I hope this is a 3D letter. Dear Gregory Brothers, Merry Christmas. Hopefully this gets to you. By then, it didn't, sorry. Enclosed is a self-addressed return envelope and 3D glasses. If you could please sign the glasses and return them, that'd be awesome. Yeah, smart use of a forever stamp there, Kevin, because who knows when we're gonna do this. I hope you're still living in this college dorm in 5 years.
Probably will be. From San Mateo, California. I'm a 1%er. That is, I'm in the 99th percentile for age among your fans. Next week, I will be 61. I remember the good old days of sending letters to boyfriends and waiting for the mailman to deliver a reply days later.
I think Maureen is asking to be your girlfriend, Michael.
I see. That really did it for me. I mean, this is in the 99th percentile of the letters I've received.
Maureen, Michael will let you be his boyfriend. This is the biggest package we've actually ever got here at Gregory Residence headquarters. Wow, it's 2 battle robots. My name is Keith. I was extremely disheartened to see sadness in Andrew's face when there was no mail, so I decided to step it up for my pals at Shmoyoho. Enclosed, you'll find 2 battle robots, which already have been charged, and have batteries. I hope you guys have some fun with them, and hopefully I get to see this on Andrew's mailbag. I think you will.
Go!
Including yourself.
Guys, thanks so much for all this amazing mail. We can't get to it all, there's so much, but we really appreciate every piece of mail we get. Keep sending us the mail, we'll keep making the weekly mailbag vlog, and then we'll take your mail and put it all right here.
Andrew's going to check the mail. Andrew's going to check the mail. Andrew's going to check the